Sophie? Hey gang, it's us. And it's just started raining. Fantastic. Hey bird, what you doing? What you got, bird? Come on. Sophie. Super, thank you. No spook bird today. We do have a bird that's a little bit pointy today. There are bird opinions. There's been loads of wilds today. There's been tons of wild magpies today. And I think it's got her a little bit like, who are these people? Plus the builders, the guy who did my builder neighbour's gates arrived today. Builder guy not happy. Builder neighbour not happy with the workmanship. Oh, it's raining really hard. The builder neighbour's super upset about the workmanship of his new garden gate, and not backward about coming forward about it either. I would say that most of the neighbourhood realised that he's not happy with the work. There was a frank discussion. there was a very frank discussion of views. Loud enough for us to hear in the house without, like, straining to hear it or anything. Yikes! It was a little bit spicy. Yeah, there were some bombs got dropped. Yeah, it's weird because the gates look perfectly fine to me. They look completely ass to me, but he's yeah. I'm not very happy about work. Hey bird. And I apologise for being a little bit late as well, because I arranged for a mechanic to turn up to fit 2 new tyres to the Bowdenville, and obviously took one look at the car and went, "Oh, I haven't got the spanner to do those. Smarts have weird wheel nuts." It's just like, oh mate, come on. Yeah, it was my builder neighbour, having views with, I think, the manager of the company that fitted the gate, that made and fitted the gate. But yeah, so he had to drive across town and buy a socket for it. Because he's never close. It's gone really crappy all of a sudden. I click go live and it turns crap. And yeah, so there has been the car now has 2 new tyres on it, which is nice, and the car now has black round and keeps it off the ground, as a friend of mine said. But yeah, that was a lot more work than it needed to be. Oh, what? It's not Biggles, it's the police. Come on, gang. Yeah, like, the weird thing is, he looked at the car and went, "Oh, I haven't got a socket for that. I should have known when I looked at the job sheet." It's like, mate, you should have known when you looked at the job sheet. I'm not telling you how to do your job, but you've made like a 50-mile trip to my house from the town you're based in. Maybe check you've got the stuff. Bird. There we go. Cease. What you got, bird? Bird. Bird? What do you reckon? Ooh, sideways rain. Sideways rain is always fun. It's really making it bad. Yeah, welcome to Noisecast. Ooh, more super hearts, thank you. Got some nice pasta for you tonight. We had pasta yesterday, so some nice chunks of pasta for you to wedge everywhere. Sophie. Yeah, it was really nice yesterday, Freddy's. It was one of those pasta dishes where it's just huge, and you can just sort of sit there and just like nom your way through like a massive pile of pasta, and then like 45 minutes later slip into a carbohydrate coma. Pretty great. It was sunny this morning. It was quite nice this morning, but now it's not at all. Can't beat a carb coma, it's the best. Like, you know, 7:30, 8 o'clock in the evening, just slip into a massive, really comfy carb coma. Feels good, man. Oh, wow. I'm glad I'm also wearing the world's most absorbent coat as well, so that's always good. Warm, but the only way it could be more absorbent is if it was made out of those little silica gel packs. I think that's the only way it could absorb more moisture, this coat. It's a hell of a thing. What do you think? You've got opinions this afternoon, bird. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah, I am definitely having a cuppa after this. I might even treat myself, have an Ovaltine. I found like half a jar of Ovaltine in the back of the larder at the weekend. It was like, oh, we've got Ovaltine. Oh, I was excited to find instant hot chocolate drink in my larder. Pretty great. I was unprepared for how much Ovaltine you have to put in. You have to put like 5 teaspoons of Ovaltine in a mug of the powder. It's like that's like a quarter of a mug is powder. Yikes. What doing? Right, well, let's see if we can move down a little bit because my arm's falling asleep. There we go. Let's put my arm so it's the same sort of height as my heart, so the blood goes into it. There we go. Look at this flat head. Look at this flat, slightly annoyed head. Good. Hey, hey. This is Sophie's I have opinions look. You know, I spent a while looking at little hats. I spent a couple of weeks ago, looking at hats. Looking at little, because we said we were going to get a crown, didn't we? Madness. A little bit of missing powdered drinks with a fork. And you know, I can sort of see a fork being used to stir a powdered drink. You know, like break up all the powder. Because there's nothing worse than like finishing a powdered drink and finding like a great big wudge of like a whisk, yeah, like a great big wudge of the powder that the water hasn't managed to get to. Ever want to rub your finger underneath the under part of a bee grab meets a fluff? Yeah, I do all the time. It really annoys me. Yeah, I can see that working. I can see that being pretty good. Hannah. What do you reckon? Bird. See, this side of the face has got more stubble on it than the other one. Hasn't it? This side's still quite stubbly. But this side is quite smooth. This side's got the eyebrow though. Look at this. Look at this beautiful ducky. What do you think? What? Star. It is a bit starry, isn't it? Yeah. I have to move the mouse out. Like the right side of her face has gone onto screensaver. Come on. See now the sun is coming out. It's still raining, but the sun's coming out. I don't understand the weather. The starling. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's starling. Yeah, British weather. Early autumn. See if you can see it. I think it's too cloudy for a rainbow. Is that a contradiction in terms? It's too cloudy for a rainbow. That doesn't make sense. Now I've said it. That sentence doesn't make any sense. No, the bees have moved on because the all of the little flowers on the ivy bush have all either been used up or fallen off. What do we think, buddy? Bit of a groove? Yeah, get in there. What do you think? Get in. What you doing, bird? Oh, hang on, we're off. We're on the move. Is there a rainbow somewhere I can bring you? No, sorry. Yeah, she does form like letter shapes and things. Just want a nice sort of like Sesame Street soundtrack or something. Nice Pointer Sisters Sesame Street soundtrack. What? Huh? Yeah, spelling with Sophie. I can see that. I can see a nice, funky little Sesame, like 70s era Sesame Street theme on there. I'm into that. Oh god. That was just a normal helicopter, but very, very close. Sometimes you get big helicopters that have the decency to be quite high up, and sometimes you get little helicopters like that that are really, really low and close to your head. Oh, and it's raining again. Today is not ASMR, is it? It's definitely not. Right, come on, bird. Come on, bird. You going to do the porthole thing? Ready? No? Okay, don't do the porthole game. Right. Apologies for cutting it short today, chums, but strictly speaking, I should have been at work some time ago. So let me just change cameras. Like that. And then we'll do the lolly stick thing, because I really... What is the time? Ooh, do-do-do. Yeah, need to get back to work. Yeah, the pitter-patter would be nice if you could hear it over Biggles. So anyway, thanks for coming, gang. Apologies for being late and a bit short, but needs must. If you've just stumbled across this on if you just stumbled across this on Periscope and you'd like to follow Sophie on Twitter or the Discord that we have, that's linked from the Sophie's Twitter. Oh, we nearly got it all in without you flying away. Oh, hang on, we haven't done a soup check. We'll do a soup check during the lolly stick. Soup check is very... Ooh, wow. Is there actually soup? Oh yeah, there's a tiny bit of soup. Wow, bird. Hardly any soup today. So anyway, as I was saying, Twitter and Discord, yeah, Bree Sophie Bree. Or if you prefer, you can Google Sophie the Magpie. Cheers, everybody. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.